everybody. Today is day 24 of my 30-day challenge where I'm doing 30 ETFs in 30 days in the month of November. And today I have two very exciting ETFs that only just came out recently. Before I talk about those ETFs, I just want to talk about the last 4 weeks in the market. So October 27th, my portfolio hit an all-time high. I was pretty excited. I could see 500,000 just around the corner if the market would just keep going up. But of course, in the past 4 weeks, it's gone nothing but down. And as of November 21st, my portfolio had dropped a total of $61,000. But the longer you're in the market, the more you will come to realize that these ups and downs are fairly normal. And you have to be able to ride out the highs and lows, right? You can't just get excited when the market's up and buy. That's FOMO, your fear of missing out. So you're buying stocks when they're high share prices. What you want to do is you want to take advantage of these opportunities where the market corrects and the investments you buy are below your average cost. So today was a green day. It's November 24th, and my portfolio did bounce back up $12,000. So you can see it can go back up as quickly as it goes down. So who knows what's going to happen tomorrow? But the nice thing about being an income investor is I'm getting another about $1,100 in dividends this week, and I'll be able to pick up some of my favorite ETFs on sale. Anyways, guys, for today's video, we're going to talk quickly about Evolve's new ultra yield ETFs, BIGY and CANY. We're just going to take a quick look at their website and go over some of the details. So Evolve came out with their ultra yield BIGY and CANY. The lineup is designed for income-focused investors who want consistent cash flow and exposure to leading equities. By combining a covered call strategy with modest leverage, the Evolve US Equity Ultra Yield ETF BIGY and the Evolve Canadian Equity Ultra Yield ETF CANY are designed to deliver enhanced yield potential and distributions twice a month. So some of the key features are exposure to leading companies with the potential to generate significant option premiums, modest 33% leverage, so enhanced income and growth potential through leverage, covered calls. So covered calls will be used to enhance income on around 50% of the portfolio. So this means that 50% of the portfolio will not have any options and will be able to capture all of the upside when the market's in a bull run. And you get paid twice a month, which is fairly new now in Canada. Hamilton started it first with their Daymax ETFs. So you can see here in this slide the two different ETFs and what they hold, right? So BIGY is the American one, and it has Amazon, Coinbase, Microsoft, Palantir, Apple, Strategy, Alphabet, Tesla, Meta, and Nvidia. And then the Canadian one has the big companies in Canada: Enbridge, Scotiabank, Canadian Pacific, Cameco, Thomson Reuters, Shopify, Brookfield, RBC, TD, and BMO. So as it says in the middle here, you're getting exposure to leading companies, high income through covered call strategy on 50% of the portfolio, modest leverage, and cash distributions paid twice a month. Here it just shows it in another chart. Basically, it's saying the same thing. The only difference here is they're showing the distribution. So for BIGY, you're going to get 31 cents every 2 weeks. And for CANY, you'll get 21 cents every 2 weeks. So I think a lot of people initially jumped into BIGY because of the higher distribution. But I think it's important now to also buy the Canadian version because, when the tech stocks crash or come down, a lot of people tend to jump into more safer, more blue chip companies like the ones we have in Canada. So I think it's important to make sure you're diversified that way. So guys, that's about it for Evolve's BIGY and CANY. I think we are going to see, well, they did announce that they're coming out with 60, which we talked about, I think, yesterday's video. So they're going to come out with a version of these funds, except for with just sector-specific 6 banks. So that'll be great when that one comes out as well. It's kind of like their ETF bank, but it's going to have the extra leverage on it. Um, Also, guys, don't forget that Sean and I are trying to grow our channel to about 10,000 subscribers by the end of the year. So we are looking to give away a $100 gift certificate if we can reach that milestone. And also, this is my financial journey. I've been doing this for about 5 years now. I've been on YouTube just since July of this year. So, guys, don't take any of this as financial advice. If you're interested in buying BIGY or CANY, go onto the website, do some research, take a look at what the prospectus has to say, and if anything, start small, add a little position to your portfolio, and see how it goes. Don't just jump in head first and end up regretting a decision that you didn't feel comfortable with in the first place. All right, guys. So until tomorrow, bye for today.